Now here's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That gain on third down, good for 28. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. This is caught.
Lau. I told you about them Nuggets, Lau. Didn't I tell you about the Nuggets? I don't want to hear shit. I told you about them Nuggets. I said, bro. I ain't tell you about Nuggets in the second series. I mean, the second round. I said the Nuggets gonna beat the Lakers. You said Mack Med. You said Mack Med. Boston and Lakers. Don't lie now. Don't fight your words. You say Boston, and I told you, I say the Heat. I say the Heat, but bro, did I say the Heat is different? But did I say the Heat is different? Did I say I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen. Go ahead. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk my shit. Go ahead. I'm done. I'm gonna listen to you. I'm listening to you. I'm listening. I'm gonna talk my shit.
6 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Oh, time out. I gotta stop you on that one. Let me stop you on the thesis. You said he got no. Okay, I understand the defense part. Do you just say the man got no offense? Do you just say the man got no offense? Ain't that what you just said? Oh my God.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
Get to go and do what?
26. They'll start on the ground. ETN.
I didn't watch tonight's game. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't watch tonight's game. I watched game 1 and game 2.
First down.
That was good, tough running.
Bro, Jokic was on a whole different level on game 1. He was a little better on game 2, but it wasn't like game 1.
It's Lawrence.
Tonight he wasn't on his A game, but it wasn't that bad.
This one into the hands of Ingram.
Man, Murray killed him. Murray killed their ass tonight. Keep it real on that part.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
And Murray he be consistent, but he didn't kill like he killed tonight. Bro, they about to get sweet, bro. They about to get sweet. Nuggets game 5. Let's go send off game 5. Please do not tell me let's them come back from 3-0. Please do not tell me that bullshit.
In Chiefs territory.
I ain't gonna say KM, but I don't see that thing. I don't see that. I don't see it. If the game be kind of close, if the game real close, like game 1, it was real kind of close. Game 2 was a pullout. Game 3 was a pullout at home. Bro, I don't see it, bro. I can see Lakers win this game, not doing it at home floor. I can see Lakers winning this game, not doing it at home floor.
The play fake. Here's Lawrence.
They did. No, that's the first game. My bad, that's the first game. That was the first game. They blew the lead in the first game, bro. I was like, damn. I even say myself, damn, Lakers might win. Lakers might win and might win the series off the first game when they came back. But the second game, I said, okay, it's 2-0. I said, let's see what Lakers do in game 2. They lost. I said, nah, Lakers gonna win the series.
Yo, what up with him?
Action with Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. He's trying to get it.
Jimmy Butler, they about to switch Celtics. Jimmy Butler. Look, they about to switch Celtics. You can't tell them about that part. Celtics gone. And I told you about the. I said it's something about Jimmy Butler this year. I told you. You can't tell me I didn't tell you.
Situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes.
Celtics miss that coach. They need that coach. If that coach to get fired, yes, I say Celtics coming up. Might win the championship. They're missing the coach. Celtics missing that coach, bro. That coach is a good coach.
Right back
I don't know. I don't know if me or LeBron's getting old. Be real. LeBron don't look like LeBron. LeBron like he about to retire within 2 years. LeBron about to retire in 2 years. He got 2 years.
The guy who made the play. We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make.
LeBron don't play defense like he used to. LeBron don't move. I watch LeBron. He don't move the way he used to. The man don't have that firepower. He looks more like old age kicking in, bro. Y'all gotta keep it real. I don't know. Is it different with LeBron in the playoff this year and the regular season? Like the regular season, I feel like he was on point in the regular season. Now he trying to ignore me. He trying to ignore me. I got a broadcast up. I'm gonna show the share play. I'm gonna talk my shit tonight. You ain't trying to hear nothing I gotta say tonight. I like that. You ain't trying to hear nothing I gotta say.
Mahomes now on first down.
I know you're not, but you're gonna hear me today. I listen to you when you talk your shit. I listen to you, but you know that. You know I listen to your ass.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He's asleep. You know he's asleep.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the.
What a hog said. Him and J-Pad, the city that never sleep.
They've created a nice sustained drive.
Oh, funny as hell.
Like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Always trying to grab stuff. Yeah. A lot of talking, man. You do a lot of talking.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the Jags get to him.
Okay, down on my level, man. I do got
Josh Allen, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive.
Bowcat now, I ain't even talk shit, Bowcat.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now back to throw.
Oh, see that pass? See that pass?
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars.
You don't earn it in surgical.
Nice play.
You don't earn it.
City picking up the first 18 yards.
Nah, the way I threw. They said they had that back turn. They had that back turn, man. They had that back turn, bro. He didn't click on it. He was going to use it.
Right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that
easy
throw.
Abuse and use it.
There for a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4
got shit.
second down.
Both can't fucking
Well, every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So
me and both
they're setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside.
Both got to get Green Bay. Top 15.
Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he
I
goes.
can still kick me about.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Garbage out there.
It's so difficult for them because just think about every single play.
They can't stop Murray to save their life. All them young ass feet, young ass guards.
You talk about guys if they weren't
under pressure, they got him again. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Butker's kick here is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned watching the teams down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute
I tell y'all, bro,
level.
that's not happening. I don't understand. Where Nicky Noodles at?
Throw again on second down. Lawrence.
I want Nicky Noodles to talk shit too. I want Nicky
He takes us beyond the 35
about
before
Jokic.
going out of bounds.
Denver is different out there.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
I didn't even say the Lakers going to beat them like that. I say you got to watch out for Denver and you got to watch out for Miami.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
I told y'all getting that. Man, you don't understand that, man.
Straight ahead, ETN.
That's how the NBA rules to be.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back
LeBron going to earn that championship.
Really strong throughout that one.
LeBron loses, he can't. I don't want to hear nobody say LeBron.
Vision to find the holes, and he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Yeah, he's got
That man lost more finals. Hey, I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to say this. LeBron wins 0-3, I'm going to say to go. I'm going to say to go. I promise I'll say to go. He wins 0-3, I'm going to say to go. You hear me? I'm calling him to go. I'm going to say 0-3, I get that difference. I'm going to say to go. I won't even talk about Jordan no more.
Back to the ground with ETN.
I said, nah, I'll get to LeBron. At 0-3, I don't think Jordan can do that himself.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something
that's how confident I know Denver will pull it out. Unless Jokic get hurt. Unless Jokic get hurt. Jokic get hurt, or somebody get hurt, then yeah. Them motherfuckers healthy, they out. Them boys don't come out to play. And they young, they want to win championship, they don't come out. Them niggas are playing good in the ball. Denver was playing so good in the fucking bubble. I can't make it up. And I told them, I say, you know what, Denver won the championship.
In the National Football
League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical.
And that boy got hurt. He got hurt. Murray got hurt. And he missed out the whole year. That's when Jokic was winning MVP. Denver win championship. Denver gonna win another championship. Denver about to go to the West for a minute. Watch.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, falling like a lawn chair.
Oh my God.
So
I didn't call timeout talking.
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
You need to get broadcast some help. What'd you say? Bro, I hope you're not telling me Golden State gonna beat Denver.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gutton getting set for quarter.
Man, Denver gonna beat the shit out of Golden State. What the fuck you talking about? Bro, do you see that? Do you see this? Denver's number 1 for a reason, bro. Y'all sleep on Denver. Denver been kicking ass all year. Kicking Golden State ass all year. What the fuck you talking about? Y'all be deep running Curry. Curry's a good player. But like I told you, what Golden State missing is the big man. They need a rebound. They need a defensive man that play defense. They miss McGee, Jill McGee. If they had McGee, they'd be the Lakers. They had no answer for AD. Come on now, keep it real.
And I'm pretty sure they're friends from.
They didn't have no answer for AD at all.
Exactly that, because
let's keep it real.
Those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game.
Man, listen, Golden State plays small ball. They play small ball. And you can't play that bullshit with Lakers. I told you that. Golden State was not a match for Denver. Denver was top team for a reason. They kick ass all year, but everybody didn't talk about Denver. Everybody all the Lakers, the Suns.
They'll try the left side with ETN.
Yeah, y'all ain't think Denver be
close to a first down at the Chiefs.
Y'all thought KD will come in, but I know one thing, KD will come back. KD will come back.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll run with ETN. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. They go play action now. Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But there's a positive after that play is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense. It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there.
Yeah, that was.
That one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Mahomes now on 1st down. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Whoa, what a catch, man. What a fuck catch, man. What a catch, man. Man.
66 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on 3rd and goal.
Bucker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. But whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this 2nd half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the 2nd half. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And Ingram hauls it in. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Looking downfield for Jones. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zay Jones, 39 yards. And the Jags are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general and the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Burton. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Well,
I ain't see you on one for a minute.
Take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play.
I ain't see you on one for a minute.
Did they
In a
ever?
couple
Because
days.
they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play.
I already know. I already know.
And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. On the out route, he finds Hardman. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, my God. I thought I had him.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Well, he's got to be careful with this game where it is, Charles, throwing those out patterns, right?
You're exactly right, because this is why we always hear teams say, late in the game, you're trying to close things out. You'll work the middle of the field more than the outside portion, because if you throw one out there that hangs a little bit or you float it, it can be picked off and returned for a touchdown. And boy, what a dramatic turn of events.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. And thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jaguars are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way.
Man, what's that for?
Time tonight, it's an interception. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. Butker's kick here is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to.
He's got a man.
Come on, man, we ain't doing that, bro.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to.
Stuff out here, man.
And they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores. Pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
You know what?
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
You need a long, and you dug it.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll get him
how much you talking about?
the 15-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Mahomes going to throw it here.
You the man with the plan.
And he'll be hit
Maybe
as
that's
he
you for the long.
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short mistakes.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Man, I done listened to my boss money, bro.
Without question, it should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Man, I told you I listened to my boss money, bro.
Mahomes to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Josh Allen able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
I wait a month.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This quarterback has now received the protection he needs. He's able to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially leads. And they have to suffer the L here.
Yeah, you got some things over there.
Take away. Once it happened, they knocked the wind out of their sails. They just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
Yeah. Let me get some, bro.
Yeah, hold on, okay, run it back. Let me wash my face because I don't wash my face. Night and morning. I be breaking out, dude. If I don't watch it twice a day, I break out. Yo. Bobo, you on Call of Duty? Bobo. Are we on Call of Duty or what?